Today, I've got another tip from our first regular contributor who seems to be an endless fountain of knowledge, Jeff Bajorek. Here's what he's got for us today.
So you've got a ton of stuff going on, don't you? You've got a bunch of prospects in your pipeline to manage. You've got a manager who's expecting things from you. You've got a CRM to fill out. You've got new prospecting to schedule. You've got customers to manage and relationships to maintain. And judging by the number of red circles on your phone right now, you have a bunch of other people who want your attention. Now that's a lot. It's nothing you can't handle, but that's a lot. Well, here's my tip for you today. I want you to stop right now, and I want you to write down a couple of lists. This will take you 5, maybe 10 minutes. I want you to write down a list of all the things that you know you need to do today. Get it out of your head, get it down. I want you to write a list of the things that you need to do on a recurring basis every week. And write that down. The third list I want you to write down, and this is probably a little bit shorter, is I want you to write down the list of the projects that you know you need to pay some sort of attention to on a larger scale. Maybe they're quarterly projects. Maybe it's something that needs to be done by the end of the year. I want you to write that down as well. Now, here's why that's important. Because with all the noise, with all the social media, with all the blaring radios and televisions and those red circles that just don't ever seem to go away, everything feels bigger and more profound than it really is. And when you write it down, you realize that it's a lot more manageable than you may have thought. So from a task-oriented basis, from a noise basis and controlling all that, when you can put it all down there in black and white, and yes, I know your CRM will provide you with a list, and yes, I know you can write everything down into Evernote or some other app that you have on your phone, but pen and paper works really well here because it makes you stop and think about it while you're writing. Now, here's another list that I want you to write. I want you to write a list of your 10 most important prospects, the ones that you are most likely going to be able to grow with this year, whether they're current clients or they are people that you just know you can help more than anybody else. I want you to add to that list your 2 most valuable dream clients because you should never forget about them. They should always be at least in the back of your head. When you can visualize that list, everything becomes so much more focused. Think about all the noise that you've turned down in your life from those other 3 lists that I asked you to write, and think about all the other noise you're going to be able to turn down from a prospecting standpoint and how much better you're going to be able to focus. And you know as well as I do that focus means more sales. So yes, it seems draconian. Yes, it seems old school. Oh my goodness, Bajorek, you're telling me to get a pen and a paper out? Yes. Do it. See how much it helps, then tell me about how much it helped.